common real estate saying is your success is tied to who you know. You might have also heard it's not what you know, it's who you know. In real estate, your network, also called your sphere of influence, is a foundation for all of your success. It consists of everyone you know, not just potential clients, but also real estate professionals, business owners, other professional owners like mortgage brokers, home inspectors, lawyers. People are more likely to hire someone they already know and trust than a complete stranger. They're also likely to go with an agent that has been personally recommended to them by someone that they already trust. This means that your network is your bread and butter. Most of your leads and most of your referrals are going to come from this. You can go and buy leads all you want. You will never build forever relationships from a purchased lead. A strong network is going to generate consistent, valuable income for you. Leads that will not happen by accident. You need to nurture them. You need to actively reach out to them. You need to create relationships with them. And I can give you some tips to help you do that too. Industry events are big. Local business groups are important. Connecting with lenders, inspectors, and contractors are a must. You need to have a concierge list that not only you can offer, but people that you can lean on, because you can't know all of this information or pretend to be the expert for your client. Stay in your lane. Bring these people into the conversation to add value. And then staying in touch with your past clients. Staying in touch with your past client in various ways throughout the years is going to do a lot for you. You need to do email, text, phone calls, snail mail if necessary, social media, and occasionally invite them to a dinner or an in-person event somewhere along the line. Those are the people that are going to refer you and are going to be a large percentage of your business success. Niche it to win it. I can understand why, if you're a new agent, by the way, today, you may be tempted to take on every possible client, regardless of the need. However, doing that is going to take more of your time, more of your energy. When you focus on a niche that fits your personality and your interest, your business becomes more fulfilling for you and for them. And because of that, much less draining on your psyche. Choosing a niche does not mean turning away business. Instead, it means that you're going to position yourself to attract better and stronger business, build relationships from what you like to do. And in turn, those people are going to do business with who they like. It's going to let you speak to a client in a language they understand. They don't have to re-personalize you every time they talk to you. You're talking to them as a friend and as an expert, and they trust you because you're very similar to them. This is going to result in faster conversations. It's going to lead to easier negotiations. It's going to help you build authority within a specialized area and a market for more strategy that's going to select a specific audience. They're going to actually refer you as, hey, let's get my friend Alex on the phone. He's also my real estate agent. He stays very tuned to what's going on in the market. And I don't necessarily agree with what you're saying. Let's find out what's going on today. Most popular real estate niches, just to roll them off there, farming specific neighborhoods, right? The golden neighborhood is critical. And if you can do those successfully and you understand how you just need to keep cultivating that same community, you will be the agent of choice. Military clients, rentals, buyers or sellers, first-time home buyers, vacation rentals, luxury real estate. These are all big, right? Those are probably the top 7 or 8. And sometimes a niche might just come naturally to you as you get started. But more often than not, it comes with some intentionality so that you can find there's a gap in the market that you can fill. Once you find it, put your shoes in your put on the shoes of your potential client and determine the needs and how you're going to help them. This ensures that you will also brush up on all the real estate terminology and the specific terms for your clients and properties within that niche itself. Technology. You need to know how to stack your toolkit. Work smarter, not harder. Sure, you can do most real estate tasks manually. Paper and a pen, you can do absolutely everything in real estate, but you can massively increase your productivity and the results by simply choosing the right real estate tool. In a world of AI and unlimited software programs at your fingertips, The choices can be quite overwhelming. I encourage you to focus on solutions that keep you organized and accountable. You need a strong real estate marketing tool, something that lets you create, schedule, and manage marketing like a boss. You need a lead generation funnel. This is going to help you scale faster without spending hours of prospecting by yourself. You need a strong CRM and a real estate centric CRM. This is going to be your hub for lead tracking, client notes, and how to follow up. And it's going to work for you while you're asleep if it has a marketing component built into it. And then you need a best in real estate website. Do not go to a traditional website builder and build a real estate site from scratch. You need a real estate specific website that understands how to use IDX, that understands how to market your listings, and hopefully connect somewhere with your CRM. So your listings and properties that you are interested in, you can quickly facilitate property introductions to your CRM clients. Let me give you just a few pointers as to why smart tech matters. Expecting convenience, speed, transparency. Clients are going to compare agents today based on how easy they are to reach, how smooth is your process, and how you design the experience for them. What does your digital presence look and feel like so that they are in touch with you even when you're not around? Running a real estate business is going to require that you wear several hats: agent, marketer, admin, transaction coordinator, social media manager. Tech removes the friction and is going to give back that time to you. And for those of you that feel like you need to pay for an offsite communicator or an offsite coordinator for you to do your job, if you're not doing the job and if you're not crushing it in the market, so you're so busy you need to add an additional person to facilitate assistance, then you are missing the boat. If you're simply hiring a coordinator because you just don't like doing that part of the job, you're just taking money off of your top line. And then leveraging automation for repetitive tasks like follow-ups, paper trails. That way you can focus on the people, the strategy, the business growth, and not so much on, oh, I forgot to write all this stuff down in my ledger today. Now let's talk about today's market and what you need to know how to do. This is the most normalized market that you can expect to be in. You've got property. You have people that have the capability of buying and selling, no problems there. You have plenty of needs-based transactions that are happening. Someone has to move, so they have to sell their house. Someone is building a family, they need to buy their own home. And there is availability. They may not like the interest rates, but the market is available for them, and loans are being produced. And they're using enough great tools and stability of market strategy to make sure that we don't end up in another market crash like we did in 2008. I recommend you building a financial resilience package, a reserve for your business, if you will. Sometimes there are slow seasons. Sometimes there are market shifts. Sometimes there are personal slumps, things that you are going through that is preventing you from getting up in the morning and really getting 90 miles an hour. So set aside a percentage of those commissions for those from those busier months. Aim for it shouldn't be 6 months, but anywhere between 3 and 6 months of reserves. This is what 3 to 6 months of my expenses would be. I'm going to set that aside, and that's always a buffer. You need to diversify your income stream. Real estate has plenty of side hustles built into it. The photography, the educating, the managing of properties for real estate, all is out there and at your disposal. You need to look into jobs where you can utilize your real estate license so that you can supplement and help replace sales income. Also, consider using the slower season to simply maintain your relationship and your branding visibility. Educate your clients about marketing trends, newsletters, reports, build those, design them. They need to come from you. You don't have to buy them from somewhere. Host client appreciation events once a year so that clients know that you're still thinking of them and you're where you are because of the business you did with them. Building new referral relationships with agents, mortgage lenders, other professionals are going to keep the conversations going. As long as you're talking about real estate, your interests are going to be validated, and it's going to help keep your compass tracked. Saving isn't just about security, by the way. It's also about a certain freedom. There's a relaxation to, I'm not in financial trouble while I'm trying to run my business. You can walk away from bad clients too. You can invest in your personal growth. You can weather some turndowns in a market without panicking. And these are all things that you need to do. I need you to also focus on being the very best in class, becoming that neighborhood ninja. Staying well informed about everything that is going on in the current market is going to be essential for you. It's not enough to just keep an eye on the listing. You have to master a farm area so that you can deliver sharp insights, anticipate trends, and speak about the neighborhood like you live and breathe it. This means monitoring home prices. It means inventory levels. It means days on the market, interest rates in your particular area, and which lenders are taking care of people that are moving into that community, and emerging neighborhood developments. What's being built in the neighborhood? What's going to make it a better place to live? What's going to make it more secure for you? By understanding trends like this, you can better guide your clients and set a more realistic expectation. This is going to turn and build trust and credibility with everyone that you're working for. You're not just learning statistics. You are picking up on the neighborhood's story. You need to learn the vibe in the street. Is it quiet? Is it family friendly? Is it up and coming? Is this a new buyer, new couple, very singles mindset type of neighborhood? Are they an older and a senior nurtured environment and they need things that are more for that age group?